Welcome to Football Focus, the channel with the most up-to-date news stories. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and click the bell. Now sit back, make some tea, and we'll get started. Vinicius will receive the Ballon d'Or. The Real Madrid winger already knows it. Ballon d'Or 2024 is awarded for achievements during the 2023/2024 season, that is, between the 1st of August 2023 and the 31st of July 2024. During this time, Vinicius was brilliant. He won La Liga, the Spanish Super Cup, and the Champions League, and made 24 plus 11 in 39 games for Real Madrid. Nike also made golden boots for the Brazilian. Barcelona goalkeeper Ter Stegen has suffered a cruciate ligament injury and could end his career. Against this backdrop, the Catalan club are looking for a replacement goalkeeper. They are considering the option with former Real Madrid goalkeeper Navas. Navas himself would like to move to Barcelona. Salary will not be a problem for the club. Barcelona have also been offered to sign Karius. UEFA has admitted a mistake in the quarterfinal of the European Championship between Germany and Spain. In one of the episodes of the match, the ball bounced into the hand of a Spanish player, Cucurella. In this moment, the referee decided not to award a penalty, as a result of which Spain defeated Germany 2-1. Former Real player Toni Kroos mocked the news. It took them 3 months, although they realized almost everything in a second. San Siro will not be able to host the Champions League final in 2027. San Siro, the stadium of clubs such as Inter and Milan, is ineligible to host the 2027 Champions League final due to possible renovations. The new venue will be decided at the end of the season. Rafael Varane ends his career due to injuries. The 31-year-old former Real Madrid and Manchester United defender has decided to end his career as a player. A large number of injuries have contributed to this. What the player himself says about it: "I have fallen and risen 1,000 times, but this time it is time to stop. I have won more than I could dream of. Thank you to the fans of all the teams I played for." Among the players' titles are World Cup trophy, Nations League, 4 Champions Leagues, 3 La Liga titles, 4 La Liga titles. Among the players' titles are World Cup trophy, Nations League, 4 Champions Leagues, 3 La Liga titles, 4 Club World Cups, and many other honors. Real Madrid haven't lost in La Liga in 39 consecutive matches. Barcelona's record is 4 games away. The last time Real Madrid lost was a year ago. Real Madrid striker injured. Kylian Mbappe, who joined Madrid this summer, has suffered a double thigh muscle injury and will miss about 3 weeks. The Frenchman will miss matches against Atletico, Villarreal, and Lille. Revealed, Man Utd decided against Ivan Toney transfer swoop because of one key Erik ten Hag concern. Heading into the summer transfer window, United identified the need for a new forward as a top priority. Several high-profile names were linked to the club, with Brentford's Toney among the notable candidates. However, United eventually opted to sign Joshua Zirkzee from Bologna in a £36 million, $48 million deal, leaving the England international to seek opportunities elsewhere. According to ESPN, Ten Hag did not believe Toney fit the specific tactical demands he was seeking in a forward, as the Dutch tactician doubted his pressing ability. Hence, the Red Devils refrained from making any formal move for the English forward, who eventually sealed a transfer to Saudi Pro League side Al Ahly for a substantial £40 million, $53 million transfer fee. Kieran Trippier, desperate to leave Newcastle and head abroad again amid a marriage crisis, with shock Jose Mourinho link-up mooted. According to The Sun, the Newcastle fullback is desperate to leave St. James's Park, with several European clubs eyeing the 34-year-old. Trippier's marriage with wife Charlotte is believed to be struggling, with the report adding that she has moved 200 miles across the country with their children. However, Trippier's main motivation for moving abroad is to get more minutes on the pitch. Jose Mourinho and Fenerbahce are said to be extremely keen on the England international. Pep Guardiola. Man City won't waste energy on Carabao Cup amid congested schedule club cannot handle. The Spaniard made 9 changes to the lineup that faced Arsenal in the Premier League on Sunday and managed to eke out a narrow 2-1 win over Watford in the Carabao Cup on Tuesday evening. While household names like Phil Foden, Jack Grealish, Kyle Walker, and John Stones were handed starts, most of the other superstars were rested, including Erling Haaland, which allowed 16-year-old left-back Caden Braithwaite and 19-year-old midfielder Nico O'Reilly to make their debuts. Guardiola has announced that he will not risk fielding his strongest team in the 4th round either. He will be prioritizing the Premier League and the Champions League, and the fringe players will continue to be given opportunities to impress in the League Cup. Neymar comeback claims quashed as Al Hilal boss Jorge Jesus confirms Brazil superstar won't return to pitch until New Year. The 32-year-old ruptured his meniscus and anterior cruciate ligament (ACL) during a World Cup qualifying match in October 2023, which led to immediate surgery. Since then, Neymar has been on the road to recovery, but Al Hilal fans will have to wait until at least January 2025 to see the forward back on the pitch. The Brazilian has often posted videos and pictures of him sweating it out on the training pitch or inside the gym in the last few weeks, which led to claims his return was imminent. However, Jesus has come out to set the record straight, telling reporters Neymar is a very important player, not just for Al Hilal but for the league as a whole. However, I can't specify an exact date for his return. We will assess his condition again in January. Paul Scholes insists Man City guilty verdict wouldn't be a disaster for English football, as Man United legend weighs in on 115 charges. Hearing the case is expected to drag on for some time, as City are likely to appeal against any guilty ruling. Scholes is not worried about the long process though, as he says the English top flight will not be devastated by a guilty ruling. What Scholes said, in an ideal world they, Manchester City's owners, probably are the best, but there's regulations that you have to keep to, he said on the Overlap podcast, brought to you by Sky Bet. I don't think it will be a massive disaster for English football if City are proved guilty. It will be bad for the integrity of Manchester City, not the league. Conflict in Turkey. I waited for 70 minutes. Jose Mourinho claims Galatasaray boss Okan Buruk disrespected him after the derby defeat to Fenerbahce, while the former Chelsea and Man United coach was penalized for missing a press conference. Mourinho was understandably frustrated after his side lost to rivals Galatasaray in the Turkish Super League at the weekend, but eyebrows were raised when the legendary manager did not turn up to his post-match press conference. Now, the former Chelsea and Manchester United boss has fired shots at opposing manager Okan Buruk for making him wait 70 minutes to answer questions from the media. Mourinho's frustrations in the media are nothing new to those who have watched the box office manager over the years. The former Chelsea and Manchester United coach has always been known to speak from his heart and is not afraid of the punishments that come if he crosses a line. Son Heung-min reveals Rodrigo Bentancur almost cried when apologizing for racist joke as he breaks silence on Tottenham teammate's mistake after FA charge. The 27-year-old said South Korean international Son and his cousins all looked the same on Uruguayan TV earlier this year, something he swiftly apologized for, stressing it was a joke in bad taste on social media. The midfielder was then charged by the Football Association for an alleged breach of its misconduct rules. While Son accepted Bentancur's apology, the Uruguayan, who has been a regular in the team's starting 11 this season, could face a lengthy ban if found guilty. The report adds that the Spurs star could receive a 6-12 match suspension, which would be a big loss for Ange Postecoglou's men on the pitch. That's all for today. Share your impressions in the comments. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell to not miss new episodes. Thanks for being with us, and see you soon.